Albumin. Is it really good? The truth about this classic supplement. What albumin is. Albumin is basically the protein from egg whites, dehydrated. Think of it like this. Remove all the water from the egg white, and what's left is pure, concentrated protein, ready to use. But before we talk about the supplement, it's worth noting that albumin is also a natural protein produced by the body and found in the bloodstream. It helps balance fluids, transport nutrients, and even carry medications. In other words, it's one of the most important proteins for human life. Here, though, we're focusing on the dietary form, used as a nutritional supplement. For a long time, albumin was the gold standard of protein, the top reference in sports nutrition, until whey protein came along with faster absorption. Even so, albumin remains one of the best options available, especially for people who want to increase protein intake without spending much. According to scientific reviews published in SciELO and PubMed, albumin is still considered a high biological value protein, rich in essential amino acids, and highly efficient metabolically. Benefits of albumin. 1. It's a complete protein. That means it contains all 9 essential amino acids, the ones your body can't produce but needs to build muscle, repair tissue, and support the immune system. If your body were a construction site, albumin would be the cement holding the walls together. 2. It supports muscle growth and maintenance. Studies in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition show that adequate protein supplementation, including egg protein, improves muscle recovery and performance, especially in resistance training like weightlifting. Even moderate exercisers, 3 to 4 times a week, often notice better tone and energy levels with consistent use. 3. It's practical. It comes in powder form, easy to mix with milk, water, fruit, oats, or yogurt. Some people dislike the egg taste or smell, no problem. Blend it with banana, papaya, or cocoa powder and it disappears. It's an easy way to turn a simple snack into a complete protein meal. 4. It's lactose-free. Unlike whey, which comes from milk, albumin comes from eggs, perfect for people with lactose intolerance or dairy sensitivity, as long as they're not allergic to eggs. 5. It keeps you full longer. Because it digests slowly, albumin promotes satiety and helps control hunger. According to Nutrition Journal, slow digesting proteins reduce glucose spikes and help regulate appetite. How to use it. The right amount depends on your diet and goals, but 20 to 40 grams per day is generally enough to fill nutritional gaps. You can take it after workouts to aid recovery, at breakfast for a balanced start, between meals to avoid long gaps without protein. Example shake. Blend 1 scoop of albumin, 20 to 30 grams, with 250 milliliters of milk or water, 1 banana, and 1 tablespoon of oats. A complete shake with protein, fiber, and energy. Because it digests more slowly than whey, albumin is also great before bedtime when the body spends hours without food. Cautions and limitations. No supplement is magic, and albumin is no exception. It only makes sense as part of a balanced routine, proper diet, consistent training, and real rest. Some people may experience gas or bloating due to its slower digestion. If that happens, reduce the dose or try a different timing. Avoid it if you're allergic to eggs or have kidney issues unless under medical supervision. And remember, supplementing isn't the same as replacing meals. If your body is an engine, food is the main fuel. Supplements are just performance enhancers. Why supplementing makes a difference. Protein needs are often hard to meet through food alone. Busy routines, skipped meals, and carb-heavy diets are common, and over time that leads to fatigue, muscle loss, and slower metabolism. Albumin helps keep metabolism active, supports muscle repair, and preserves lean mass, crucial for both muscle gain and fat loss. In fact, studies available on PubMed show that moderate protein supplementation combined with resistance training improves strength and body composition in both adults and older adults. Simple example of a daily routine with albumin. Morning: smoothie with milk, banana, oats, and 1 scoop of albumin. Lunch: balanced meal with a protein source, chicken, fish, meat, or eggs. Post-workout: water plus albumin, plain or with fruit. Before bed, if dinner was light, another small serving to prevent long fasting periods. This approach maintains a steady flow of amino acids throughout the day, avoiding catabolism when the body breaks down muscle for energy. Practical summary: complete protein with high biological value, supports muscle building and maintenance, promotes satiety and weight control, lactose-free and affordable, slow absorption, ideal for nighttime or between meals, effective when used consistently and purposefully. In short, albumin is an old classic that remains relevant, practical, reliable, and one of the best cost-benefit protein options in nutrition today. Thank you for watching until the end. If you'd like to follow more health episodes for both seniors and young people, built on empathy and science-backed information, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, leave a comment, and share our content. It's a pleasure to be here with you and to share this valuable exchange. See you in the next episode.